what's up? Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lauren and I am so excited that you came across this video today. As always, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below to stay up to date with all of my videos. If you can't already tell by the title of this video, this is the third part and final part of my New York City apartment hunting journey. We have officially signed a lease on an apartment and we are so excited to start to move in sometime later this month. If you haven't already, I do have a part 1 and a part 2 video up. You can go and check those out. I will link them down below and up above. They also are the same style as this video, just going over the apartments that we saw with prices as well. In today's video, I have 6 apartments that I want to show you guys. These are the final 6 apartments that we looked at. And if you haven't seen the other videos or if you just are unsure, I am looking for a 2-bedroom apartment. I have a roommate, so either a 2-bedroom or a 2-bedroom flex. If you are unsure what a flex bedroom is, it is where they put up a temporary wall in the unit so that it creates another bedroom. So that is what we are looking to do. The 2 bedrooms do get a bit pricey, so if we can't find one in the building that we are looking for, then we'll look for a 1-bedroom and flex it. So we are looking in the Hell's Kitchen and Upper West Side area, and I'm just gonna get right into it, get into apartment tours, because that's obviously what you guys clicked on the video for. I will include the prices. Just to let you know, there are 2 apartments where I don't have the exact price, but I do have a roundabout or an estimate that I put up there. So let's just start right with the first video. With all of these videos, I start right at the front door. So this first video, I start at the front door, and then you pan around and you have the first closet, and this is the living room area, which would be flexed. You then come to the left and you have the bathroom with medicine cabinets and a mirror. Then you have a tub as well, and then you have the linen closet right outside. You then pan around, and this is the first bedroom, or the only bedroom actually. It's not flexed yet. It has a nice view and a double closet. Does let in a lot of light. You then pan around. This is like the foyer area, and this is again the living space that would be flexed. And this is the kitchen, dishwasher, stove, microwave, refrigerator. Nice kitchen, nice appliances, really up to date, and I really like the white. And that is the front door area. This unit was really nice in a really nice building. This and the second unit I'm going to show you are in the same building. The building has a like a courtyard area in the middle, laundry in the building, and a gym. And so this apartment was really nice. It had a lot of natural light. The appliances were really up to date. The only cons to it was that the living room area, which would then be flexed, was a little bit small, so it does create like a small bedroom and a small living space. And the kitchen was not really an open concept, so it kind of was like pushed into a corner, and you can't really see when you're in the kitchen the rest of the apartment. That wasn't really a must for us, but it's something that we were looking for, more of an open concept if we were able to get it. So then this is the second apartment. Again, I started right at the door. This is to the left, and then I just pan around. Right to the right, you have a full-size closet, a really nice size closet. And then when you pan around to the left, you have a kitchen, same appliances as the last unit, but just with that open concept, which is nice and more what we were looking for. And also a little bit of a bigger kitchen. Then you go to the right, you have the bathroom. This is the same style bathroom as the last unit. And then again, the medicine cabinet. Then you have the first bedroom. nice sized bedroom with a lot of natural light and a double closet as well. I did really like the floors on this unit as well. They weren't like that orangey color. Then you come out and this is the living space. It is a lot bigger than it looks with a nice size window. And so that was definitely a pro to this unit, was that the living space was a nice size, and so it allowed for a nice size flex bedroom and a nice size living area. Then you have also the open style kitchen, which was super nice and allows for a couple of bar stools there as well, so you don't need a kitchen table or a little table to eat at. It was also had a nice size bedroom, and so this was a really good unit that we saw. Then in the next two units, it is a second building. This building did not have any type of amenities. It was, the only thing they had was a laundry in the building. Every unit we looked at had a laundry in the building. It didn't have a gym or any type of roof deck or anything like that. It was just the apartment, but they were a decent size apartment. So this is the first apartment in the second building. Again, I started right at the front door and then pan around. This is called like a dressing area. I've never heard of that before, but it was a nice little addition. Nice all white bathroom, pretty up to date except for the sink. And then you pan around again, the dressing area with a nice size closet in it. This is one of two closets in the unit, so there wasn't that much closet space. This is the second closet, which is right to the right of the front door. And then you pan around to the living space. This is a flex 2 bedroom, but the wall was already up, so we wouldn't have to put it up ourselves. This is the kitchen with a small dishwasher, stove, refrigerator, microwave. And here you have the first bedroom. This bedroom did have a lot of natural light, but it was a bit on the smaller side. It also did not have a closet in it, and neither did the traditional bedroom. It did not have a closet in it as well, but it did have a lot of natural light, and it went right out to a fire escape. And so again, this is just an overview of the room, the fire escape, and then of the living space area. And so that was a really nice apartment. It was pretty spacious, but the closet space was definitely a con, and the small den like area, not den area, the like dressing area was definitely a nice space as well to either just throw all of our clothes, since there was not a lot of closet space, you can use the solution of putting 2 dressers in there and just using that as sort of like both of our closets. Then the second unit is a bit similar, a bit different as well. I started right at the front door again. Then you pan around and the kitchen is right on the left. And then this is the living space area. Again, it was a flex 2 bedroom. The wall was already up. Similar kitchen, just much smaller in size, but similar appliances as well. And then the same closet. It did not have the dressing area in this one. This is the first bedroom, a lot of natural light. And then you have the second bedroom, which leads to the fire escape. No closets in either. This is the closet, a small closet right outside the bathroom. And then this is the bathroom, a little bit different with the tiling, but still all one color with a tub. And pretty up to date. Again, this is the living space. It was, as I said, a flex 2 bedroom, but the wall was already up, so that was a pro, that we don't have to put the wall up, because the walls can range around $1,000, $1,500, depending on what you want and the types of requirements that the building has. So it was definitely a pro to not have to put the wall up. But a con to this unit, again, was the limited closet space, and it didn't have the dressing area. This also, we ultimately did not go with this building at all, because even though the first unit could have been a contender, the building was just a bit creepy, if I'm being honest. When we went to go view the apartments, we weren't comfortable just on the stairwell, and then it did have a front desk person, which was really nice, but so you know like what type of people are coming into the building, and if they're not supposed to be there, then they won't be allowed in. But it still was just a bit uncomfortable in the hallways. I'll be honest, me and my roommate, when we would leave each apartment, we would like look in the hallways and like double check to make sure nobody was in the hallways, because it was just that uneasy of a feeling. And so we just ultimately decided that we could never live in a place where we just felt uncomfortable in the building. Even if the unit was a decent size, it wasn't for us. The laundry was also in a really creepy spot in the basement. I didn't film it, but I wouldn't want to go down there and track my laundry down there, even if it's just once a week. It just was really uncomfortable. So we ultimately decided not to go with that place. And then these are the last two units. Just to let you know, for this first video, I did slow it down a bit because when I took the video, it was really fast. The realtor was in there and definitely rushed us along a bit. She basically took us in the unit, said, "Here you go," and said, "Let me know if you have any questions," and then went back down to the lobby. So I took this video very quickly while she was in there, and then I just slowed it down for you. So if it's a little bit weird looking, it's because of it being a bit slower. So again, I started right at the front door. Front door is that little door on the left there. This is the kitchen and the living area. This is a 2-bedroom. And kitchen, not very big. Living area, not very big. This is the first bedroom. Not a lot of natural light, but still it was nice that it was a true 2-bedroom apartment. Nice flooring. It was a nice like deep dark wood color. And then again, you can see how small the living space is. It's right on the kitchen, and there's really not a lot of counter space in the kitchen. That's the front door. And then you have the bathroom, which I didn't turn the light on for, but pretty decent sized standard bathroom. And then right to the right of the front door is the other bedroom. Again, not a lot of natural light, as you can see, because it faces inwards towards other buildings, but there was a nice closet in this unit, but there was no other closet in the other bedroom or anywhere else in the unit. And so there definitely was not enough closet space for either of us. If there was 2 closets, one in each bedroom, it would have been a better contender, but it wasn't ultimately a unit that we could see ourselves living in. Although the building was a bit nicer, it did have a front desk person or a concierge, which was nice. The laundry was in the basement of the unit. As we were walking into the building, a woman who we said that we were there for a tour, and then another resident was like, "Oh, I really love this place. I've been here for like 6 years." And so that was nice to hear. There was an elevator, which was nice. There was also a lot of people viewing these apartments, which was a bit, I would say, stressful, just knowing that there's a bunch of people going in and out, talking about prices, talking about dates to move in. And so it makes you feel a little bit anxious and a little bit rushed. So that was the first apartment. Then the second apartment we saw was similar floors, a true 2-bedroom. I started right at the front door, a nice sized living space, a lot bigger than the other one. And then the closet is right to the left. And then you have the 2 bedrooms you can see there, and this is the kitchen. Again, not a lot of counter space at all, no dishwasher. This is the first bedroom, lets in a lot more light because of the way it's facing. And then this is the second bedroom, which also lets in a lot of light. There was a closet in this bedroom, and then you have a closet right in the hallway and a bathroom, nice size bathroom, pretty up to date with a window, and then another closet. And so again, this is a view of just the living space area. This was a nice size apartment. I believe it had a nice price point as well. It was a true 2-bedroom. It had a decent sized living space. Some of the cons or one other pro would be that it had a nice closet space. Some of the cons, it did not have a dishwasher. I don't believe it had a microwave. The kitchen was just way too small, and that didn't allow for a lot of counter space. But again, out of the two apartments that we saw, this was definitely the better option. So in total, I just showed you 6 apartments, definitely ranging in price, in amenities, in just look and style. These were definitely the most diverse set of apartments we looked at. The first 2 videos, you can kind of tell that they are more in a luxury style building, and then these apartments ranged from more of a luxury style building to more of a just, you know, regular New York City traditional apartment style. These are kind of the units, or at least for me, that I expected to see when apartment hunting in New York City. I expected to see like walk-ups and laundry in the basement, small living spaces. So that's sort of what I envisioned after looking at everybody else's YouTube videos about apartments. And so I'm excited that we were able to see all different types of apartments. I think it's also good to view all different types of apartments just to see price points and kind of really compare and contrast and see what your best option is. So like I said in the beginning of this video, we did officially sign our lease, and so this is the last video in my apartment hunting series. I'm super excited to be moving to New York City, and again, I will say definitely subscribe down below if you are interested in that type of content. I'll be having a lot of moving videos, empty apartment tours, life in New York City, like what to get for your first apartment, things like that. So if you're interested, again, hit the subscribe button down below. And that is it for my apartment hunting series. I am glad that you guys were able to come along with me and view all the apartments. If you have any questions about New York City apartment hunting, leave them down below. I will also, if you guys are interested, make a video answering all the questions or just talking about apartment hunting in New York City in general. I know it's a bit of a confusing process. I'm still a bit confused, and I just went through it. So if you are interested, let me know and I'll be sure to make that video. And that's all I got for you guys. And so thank you so much if you got to this part in the video. I appreciate you. I thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.